Hey riders, welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, where we break down the world's most exciting motorcycles. Today, we're diving into the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000, a beastly cruiser that combines raw torque, bold styling, and modern tech in one thunderous package. If you're looking for big power and classic American-style cruising, this machine just might be your next obsession. At first glance, the Vulcan 2000 makes an unforgettable impression. The stance is long, low, and muscular. That massive 2053 cubic centimeters V-twin engine, yes, the largest displacement V-twin in any production cruiser, sits like a heart of steel at the core of this bike. It's unmistakable and unapologetic. The cylinders are polished to a mirror shine, the exhaust pipes run deep and low, and there's a classic teardrop fuel tank that seamlessly flows into a low-slung saddle. It's a design that evokes the spirit of old-school American road kings while staying thoroughly modern where it counts. Now let's talk power. The 2025 Vulcan 2000 delivers a monstrous 141 pound-feet of torque and over 100 horsepower, all channeled through a 5-speed gearbox. This isn't a bike you ride gently, it's a torque monster designed to rumble off the line with authority. Whether you're overtaking on the freeway or cruising at low RPMs, the power delivery is smooth, relentless, and deeply satisfying. You get that deep, throaty exhaust note that lets everyone know this isn't a run-of-the-mill V-twin. Kawasaki has kept the fueling crisp and responsive thanks to refined fuel injection mapping, making the bike feel more alive than ever. Handling a bike of this size, we're talking over 800 pounds wet, could be intimidating, but the Vulcan 2000 surprises with its balance and poise. The frame is a double cradle steel unit, designed to give you rock-solid stability at speed. Up front, you get a beefy 49mm fork, and in the rear, Kawasaki's signature hidden rear suspension gives the appearance of a rigid frame while delivering real comfort. Cornering isn't sport bike sharp, but for a heavyweight cruiser, it feels planted and confident. It's the kind of bike you want to ride cross-country, and then take the long way home. Comfort is a big plus here. The seat is wide and supportive, with a low 26.8-inch height that makes it easy to flatfoot at stops. The wide handlebars sweep back toward the rider, putting you in a relaxed, commanding position. There's room for a passenger, and optional backrests and touring saddlebags make it clear that Kawasaki sees this bike as more than just a boulevard bruiser, it's ready for the open road. Let's talk about tech and features. Kawasaki hasn't gone overboard with screens and sensors, but you do get practical upgrades that matter. There's LED lighting all around, which not only modernizes the look but also enhances visibility. The instrument cluster combines an analog speedometer with a digital display, giving you clear readouts of everything from gear position to fuel economy. There's also cruise control and a new ride-by-wire throttle system introduced for 2025, improving throttle response and enabling future ride mode updates. And while many cruisers are content with retro charm, the 2025 Vulcan 2000 stands out with a few thoughtful design updates. The new model year brings sharper tank graphics, blacked-out engine covers, and a two-tone paint scheme that pops in sunlight. It's aggressive but elegant, exactly what you'd expect from a machine meant to be both a showpiece and a long-haul warrior. Pricing for the 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 starts at around $17,999 in the US, which puts it squarely in the heavyweight cruiser category. But considering the size, power, and street presence, it's competitively priced against rivals from Harley-Davidson and Indian. Plus, you're getting Kawasaki's legendary reliability and a bike that demands far less maintenance than some of its American counterparts. What makes the Vulcan 2000 unique isn't just the numbers, though they're impressive. It's that rare feeling of commanding something that's built with old-school soul and modern engineering precision. It has character. You don't ride it because you want the most tech, or because it's the lightest, you ride it because it feels like a true motorcycle. Big, bold, and built for the road ahead. For riders who want a cruiser that doesn't whisper but roars, one that turns heads and powers through the miles with effortless torque, the 2025 Vulcan 2000 is a serious contender. It's not a bike for beginners. But if you know what you're doing, and you're ready to tame one of the biggest engines in the cruiser world, this Kawasaki will reward you every mile of the journey. That's it for today's review. If you like this deep dive into the Vulcan 2000, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment about your favorite cruiser ride. Until next time, keep your visor down and your throttle wide. This is Global Bike Buzz, signing off.